give a round of applause for Miss Mona Lisa Harrison.
My name really is Mona Lisa. I did not make that up for marketing purposes. I'm also, I think, the token old woman in this competition. But before we get into this competition, I'd like to use this venue to share my addiction story. I am a 12-step program, and part of that is sharing your story of your addiction. And it started when I was in my early 20s, and it had a lot to do with peer pressure. The crowd that I was hanging out with kept telling me, oh, just have one, it'll be fun, it'll be fine, have one. And you know, you succumb to the pressure to fit into the crowd at church. So I had that baby. And then I had another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. In 14 years, I had 5. I was so consumed by my parenting addiction. Don't think I didn't try intervention. Condoms, diaphragms, abstinence, not my favorite. Finally, something had to give. I had to do something serious. So I checked myself into the hospital. Doctor, help me. I want you to remove the offending organ. Yep, I had a hysterectomy. That kind of fixed things, but by then the damage was done. You know what being pregnant 5 times is like? Do you know how much sleep deprivation you go through with 5 children? They don't understand night and day, huh? So, you know, the hair is shot. It turns gray when I was 30. It fell out. It got pulled out. But I found a fix. Recently, I found a fix. Over on West Antrim, near Pleasantburg, is Boom Boom Beauty Supply. They got about 5 acres of hair in there. All kinds of hair. Don't you like it? So we fixed that problem. Now, the other problems weren't so easy to fix. My face had begun to slide off of my skull. And there were other body parts that weren't where they used to be either. But, so I thought, well, you know, here's how bad it was. I would go into a store. I wasn't 50, folks, not yet. And they would say, you get the senior discount? Well, that'll make your day. No. Well, wait a minute. Maybe. How much is it? Oh, ID? Never mind. So I thought, you know, maybe a facelift or a little tummy tuck, little butt lift, you know, maybe that would help. But I also needed a new car, and I couldn't afford both. So I go into the plastic surgeon's office, and I'm having the discussion, car face, with the receptionist. And this lady in the waiting room came overheard, and she says, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but overhear. I need to remind you of something that Joan Rivers said. I'd rather see a new face get out of an old car than an old face get out of a new car any day. Well, that sealed it for me. Sign me up. I kept driving the clunker. But, and then I bought a really good girdle because I couldn't afford a tummy tuck. Thank you, Spanx. Spanx fans? Spanx fans? Yes. So, eventually children do grow up and leave. And then you get to start a new career. So in 2007, I went into real estate. Can I pick them? I came out of textiles. So in 2000, so you know, I'm a parenting survivor. I feel like I should have a little ribbon. You know, I am a parenting survivor. But all the colors are used up. You know, everybody's a survivor. I think we're down to chartreuse, maybe, for ribbons. But, so I survived 07, 08, 09 in real estate. And you know, that's cool. And And in the course of doing real estate, I move furniture around a lot. I do staging. I stage all my real estate. And I'm into furniture. What do you think the most important piece of furniture is in your house?
A bed.
Sofa.
Oh, yeah.
Bed? Okay. And that makes sense. You were probably conceived in a bed. Supposedly you will die in your bed. And you sleep a third of your life in your bed. You have sex in your bed. Wait a minute. Okay, you fertile people out there. I want you to call Goodwill Monday. Tell them to come get the bed. It's going to be like an alcoholic living in a bar. Get rid of it now, or you will be a parenting survivor. Like